Hey guys, you are not going to believe what just happened, or maybe you will. I don't know, it's not that amazing. I just went out and did this whole video for you. Just knew it was going to be highly entertaining, and I was, spent, I don't know, it's not quite an hour doing it. Came back, and every bit of the video is in fast motion. I should really go back to the original video and see if that was true or if it's this editor, because this editor has messed up before. Anyway, I'm in the middle of it now, so I'm going to just do the audio here now that I'm back in the apartment. And basically what I am showing you in this highly entertaining video that was, going to be, well, better than it is anyway, is that the barriers are basically down. The one right next to my apartment is still up with a razor wire. It looks like they are, keeping us in a camp here, and that's only one bridge. You walk down to the other bridge, and it's wide open. They just hadn't taken the barrier down. Then you go up to, and we'll get there in a minute, because I went out and looked at some of the other barriers that were up before, and they're not. They're all down except for two that I found on low traffic streets. So I'm just assuming they're, an oversights. But I walked around a bit to show you guys this, and this is me doing that. So I walked up to the other barrier, and there's two streets that run parallel. One's right next to the lake, and the other's, just one block off. And one of the barriers is still up. And the other one, both going onto the same street.
Down
the
there,
not,
I'll give you guys an update, which is not an update at all because nothing happened. I did
this
talk to the lady that runs Terry's school a couple of days ago, and I mean, she didn't say the school was out of business. I guess I didn't particularly ask. I thought she would mention it. But she was saying, I sure hope everything's... She didn't have any information either, so, but I did talk to her. I'm keeping in touch, so for those who will ask, I talked to her, and she said, I certainly hope schools can get reopened soon. And I said, yeah, that's profound. No, I didn't say that, but I'm hoping the same thing. Okay, so that's that update. Well, I'll be darned, guys. All those other barriers are down, so it's not like it's not possible to get out, but they have left up the very ones that would be most convenient for me. So I'm really just doing this to me specifically. I don't know, maybe it's because, I don't know, it's probably exactly what I said. They just haven't gotten around to removing them all yet. But the one on this street is gone. I guess I will go up. Let me show it to you since this is video.
Yeah, okay, so it left a little bit of audio in. But anyway, so yeah, everything else got sped up in the audio.
I was just thinking
here I am
if they just left the KFC open during the pandemic, everything would have, or during the lockdown, everything would have been all right. For me, no, because I'm not back to work even yet. So see how long my hair is. All right, hopefully everything will be back. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I was going to do a time lapse on the way home. All right, I'm going to do that.
All right, so this is where I meant to time lapse, and it actually turned out pretty good. And tell me what you think. I like doing the time lapse when you're walking on the street, because you don't want to watch every step, but it's kind of cool to see the city as you go through it. So I think I would speed up the time lapse next time. But anyway, that's what I meant to do, and I don't know if that's what screwed up all the other clips, or I don't know if it's in the editor or in the original clips, shots that I did, or what. I don't know where the problem is, but I know it was not set to time lapse because I had to go in and change it to do this time lapse. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. If there's anything that's going to stop my becoming a YouTube sensation. It's the fact that I cannot work any of this technology. I don't understand it. I don't understand why it all has to be so difficult and never work intuitively. Maybe it's working the way they intended, but it doesn't seem. Oh yeah, and I didn't even remember that I had stopped to get this beer because of the problem with the clips. But this is me stopping to get a beer, and here's some audio effects for you. Hey, was that pretty good? I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Anyway, I'm back home, so that was it. Barriers are down. Things are great. Also, I ran into my landlord on the way in. I should have left the camera running because this kid's really cute, but I was turning it around. I didn't hit the record button. But anyway, he's got a cute family.
Now, see, if I was in the real videographer mentality, I would have caught that. Just saying hello to my landlord. Him and his family go out on the bike. I think they've been doing it regularly throughout the lockdown. They just get on the bike and ride. Their form of entertainment, which it is fun, to be fair. It's just him and his wife and one kid, so they all pile on one bike, take off. I might do like I do and ride around the lake, which is kind of what I went on this trip for. Today was to find out if I could do that. Although I honestly don't want to waste the gas. It's not the gas is not expensive, and it's not like you use a full tank on one ride, but I'm kind of running low on funds. So wasting it seems like a bad idea. It's not like I don't have a few dollars to put to it, but it just seems like a waste right now. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for going on the trip with me. Looks like most of the barriers are down, so that's good news. Talk to you guys next week.